Hey guys, it's Trish. I'm back. I'm making a video. This isn't a normal kind of video. This is me sitting talking about some serious stuff. I recorded myself talking last week just to get it out, and while I was saying it, I was like, I need to make this into a video. I need to make this so I can help myself, so I can help other people. So this is going to be a video, Depression 101. There really isn't a 101. There's not, there's 1.5 million things to know about it, and I think I don't know, it's kind of all over. I don't want to, I'm not an expert on this. I just experience it, and I deal with a lot of my friends who have it, or even just strangers who talk to me because they hear I'm a good talker and listener. First thing is, and the most important thing is to know whether you have it or you don't have it, it's confusing. It's confusing for us who have it. It's confusing for those who don't have it, who have never experienced that. Everyone's probably experienced a little depression, but it's really hard for some people to understand. And my struggle and what has been hurting me the most, I had a really low day on Friday. Last Friday it was really, really bad. It was really bad. Just I was sick, which didn't help, and then just a lot of elements. But the hardest thing was I wanted a specific person to be there for me, and that person doesn't understand this, and that's not their fault, and I need to remember that, that they don't react to things the same, and this just isn't about this person at all. It's just that everyone is different, and as much as you think someone understands you, they might not. As much as you think you put it out there in the world that this is how to handle me, yes, I'm gonna act crazy sometimes, but I'm not crazy. It's my body and my mind. So that's just the most important thing to get from this is it is confusing. It's very confusing for everyone involved, for everyone not involved. It's confusing. So, I don't want to make this really long. I want to make a couple different videos. So that was the most important thing there. Another thing is for those of you who don't understand, or you going through this is a conversation I have all the time, and this is one I needed, because I can say these things when my friends call me and they're in their low swings, because with depression you have high swings and low swings, and lately with the moon, I don't really know what's all going on, but everyone's been really not themselves lately, or this is themselves. This is who I am. I am a depressed person. I do have that. I have anxiety. It gets increasingly worse sometimes. Last Tuesday I was super I'm gonna make these videos, I'm gonna make music leads, I'm gonna do this, I'm so motivated, and then Friday was just I couldn't even get out of bed because I didn't feel good. I thought I was gonna pass out. I don't know, it was just a bunch of things. But when people call me, usually they're what I'm feeling is wrong, I feel wrong about this. When I talk about my feelings, I'm told they're wrong sometimes, and don't do that. Feelings aren't something most people can control. Sure, some people can control them, or they think they control them, but most people can't, especially people like me. My feelings are just out there. If I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. I can hold it back as much as I want, can try, but that's not something I can do. So I don't want to feel bad. I never want to feel bad. I don't want to feel sad. I don't want to feel hurt. I don't want to feel anxious. I don't want to feel like I need to give up. I don't want all those negative feelings, but they happen. And it's really important to tell anyone that their feelings are valid, their feelings are real, and that they shouldn't feel bad for them. Because that's just your body reacting to something. Say something makes me anxious. This is harder than I thought. I'm way better at talking to people, I guess, except for certain ones. But feelings aren't something we can really control. It's just very important, especially when someone's down, to not tell them their feelings are wrong. To try to see where they're coming from. Listen. Even if they don't make sense, because they probably aren't making sense. I don't make sense a lot of the time. Even in the thing I recorded, maybe I'll throw it up on my blog. Your feelings are real. Anyone who doesn't understand that, I don't know how to express that. Don't tell people their feelings are wrong. Unless they're saying they feel you think something, and that is wrong. Correct them. So, if I'm saying, I don't think you care about me. I don't think you care about me. No matter how much you think I should know that, if I'm saying that, me personally, I'm not just saying that to say that. I'm not saying that to make you feel bad. I'm not saying that to play games. That's when I'm depressed. I feel like people don't care about me, and I need to shut myself off. And if you know me at all, I love being around people. I don't like being alone. The only times I like being alone is like to get a good night's sleep. And to watch some of my TV shows. But other than that, like, I like having someone else around all the time. I do like to live alone. I'm going to make another video about my weirdness about being around a bunch of people all the time and being in my own space. And that's going to be, like, I think video number 3. I have written down notes for that. So people can get to know me and know they're not alone, because there has to be other people who think these things are weird, unlike me. But it's just really hard to, like, this is difficult. I haven't talked to a camera and this is such a serious thing. So what talked about it being confusing, talked about feelings. Okay, so my friends call me all the time. Like, my friends call me when they're upset, they call me crying, they call me happy, they call me confused, they call me anxious, and I just tell them however they're feeling is okay. It's if they're feeling it, it's okay, and they can let it out to me. So yeah, that's okay. Back to what I was saying. It is confusing. If you let me talk out loud, like when I talk in these videos, I hear how confusing some of my thoughts are and how unnatural, I guess it would sound to someone else, how it doesn't. So when I send a text message to someone and I'm upset, it's usually really long, like way too long for them to read and understand, and then I need to send another one, because that's how my brain works. I sit and sometimes, like Friday, I was actually, like, I was calm, I was sad, I was like writing really long explanations of why I was feeling and how, like, I thought it could get better, but they're long text messages, and maybe if I could sit and talk to someone like this and just say how I feel and try to fix that, it might be better, but in those circumstances, I can't, and sometimes there's people that you really want to talk to this about, and somehow you can't. Somehow they don't understand, somehow they just think you're saying words that you don't mean, which I'm trying so hard to, like, know that from the opposite side, that they don't understand, and I would hope this helps. I hope this doesn't make any specific person mad. Like, some bad things happened on Friday, like, that's to me, and to other people they're like, well, why are you so upset about that? It's good because I want to prevent feeling that way again. I want to prevent starting arguments with people just because I'm upset and depressed. That's not everyone I'm trying to do. This is harder than I thought. A friend reached out to me on Friday because she knew I was upset, and like 10 other people were like, why didn't you call? Because when you're depressed, you don't know it. You don't want to call people for help. I'm glad people call me, but like a lot of time you don't want people to know. So when someone does open up to you like that, they tell you that they're going to shut themselves off and they don't seem like that's what they do. Like, just talk to them. Like, you don't have to know the right thing to say. There isn't really a right thing to say, but there are some things that are wrong to say, which I'm sorry, there's, if you tell people they're just saying things to say them, most likely they're not. It depends on the person. There is going to be people who just say what they say to get attention, and I don't really want attention. I want, like, my best friend, my closest friends to be there for me, to know. I don't even have the time. I want my family to know, like, because I don't want them sad and worried, because, 2 days later, look, I'm fine today, but I mean, it's still happening, and I'm trying to prevent it from happening. That's why I'm talking. I wanted this to go so much differently, but it's good. Let's talk about it. So I'm probably going to cut this short, because I don't know, I wanted to add graphics and stuff and be like, Depression 101, and like say everything how I said it the other day, but it's kind of jumbled up right now, because I should just say it in the natural habitat. So next time I'll pull over in my car and record it. But yeah, I'm going to make a couple videos like this of me rambling. Let me know what you think, how you think I should, like, handle situations, how you handle situations, what questions you want to know from me on how I handle them, because I don't think I explained it very well, but that's another problem I have. That's another anxiety, weird thing in my head, is I over-explain everything because I think no one understands what I'm saying. So, hey, that's part of the Trish brain. So I'm going to go edit this, maybe add a little bit more. I'm going to make more fun videos too. I did make a GoFundMe. Please go check it out. It is for Little Bat videos and 401 tunes. I really, really want to get going on that. But yeah, I'm back. I'm going to be making videos. Hold me to it, please. Because last week I said I'm going to make a video on depression. Everyone's like, do it, do it, do it. So I did. It's not the best. It's not my best. I'm working on it. Obviously, I'm doing better because I'm sitting here in front of a computer recording. Follow me on Musical.ly. I made a couple of videos with the dog today. I'm just trying to be back. I'm trying to be the bat. Be a little bat. Yeah, I meant to say goodbye. I'm nervous talking in front of a camera. Like, I can edit this out. Oh, jeez.